What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about the violence that be going on in Chicago. You know, I do a lot of blogs speaking on this shit. Do a lot of blogs. I try to speak on the violence all the time because, you know, it's real. A lot of people look at the shit going on in Chicago like a movie, like characters. But in reality, it's real life. And unfortunately, certain people get picked up out the drill culture and their life get followed on this internet. I always found it intriguing how it's millions of people who live in Chicago, but the internet only pick up on the few that want to follow. And most of the people be the people involved in this street shit, this gang shit. It'd be a lot of talk about like KingVon losing his life to gun violence. A lot of talk about Fbgduck losing his life to gun violence. A lot of talk about rappers. I done did a lot of blogs about Melly, Crump, all kind of artists, West Side, South Side, North Side, and East Side. Everybody done been affected by some of the hatred that's going on in the city. But on some real shit, a lot of people don't realize the violence that's going on with regular civilians and citizens. It seemed like a lot of people only notice it because Lil Durk recently posted that he want to help with the change, but he need people in higher power to help him. He kind of alluding that he want to stop some of the violence. He kind of want to be a voice of change. I think he noticed that this post is going trending around the world about all the violence in Chicago. A lot of people that lost their lives. It seemed to only pick out the rappers that stand out. We pinpoint them. But I don't think a lot of people realize over 250, man, almost 300 young people, kids. I mean kids. And when we say kids, those are people that's like under the age of 12 years old. It's over 250 to 300 kids that have been shot. It have been over 30 kids already in this year that have checked out. And what I mean by checked out, you know, met their last days expired. And that's pretty crazy for that type of rate. That's a lot of people, you know. That was basically 350 some people who survived, you know what I'm saying? They could have checked out too. 30 kids losing their life a year is kind of heinous if you ask me. That gets into the hundreds every 4 years, you know. We got to be better than that. I understand that the blogs and the interviewers and the podcasters seem to only touch on the rappers, but this shit going on in the neighborhood, regular civilians, people shooting and blinking each other down every day. That shit is touching everywhere, the violence. It's pretty dangerous, man. We got a lot more work we're going to be dropping. I got some exclusive news, though, I want to share with y'all guys because, you know, I've been talking to a lot of sources with the Quando Rondo, the Lil Tim situation. So I got some news I want to break with you guys about Lil Tim. But I want you to hit the subscribe button right now so you can be one of the first people to get that news. But I just wanted to tell you guys about that because a lot of people hear Durk starting to have that reason and that voice of change, you know. I don't know if he 100% with it or he just saying that and that's his publicist putting these messages together. I'm not sure. But I am going to tell you if it is true, I think that's the right step. I don't think no rapper going to stop the violence, though. But, you know, what Durk do is fashionable and trendy, you know. If you can say one person, that's good enough if you ask me. Now, I'm not saying that what he going to do. But I think that's sickening that all these young people getting shot, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, though. It's the homie Truth.